Hi everyone, we are back with another war video today, and we are going to be bringing in Crossbones, Kate, Bishop, and Quicksilver. We are going to be having our third rematch of the season, where there wasn't supposed to be rematches, against Legion. So we faced Legion earlier on in the season. They did beat us the first go around, so we are trying to get some revenge. We also really badly need this win so that we can give ourselves a chance at finishing Masters. So this first fight and path, we're going to be going up path 5. We're going to be taking Doom. We're going to be taking Shuri. And then we're going to be moving over to path 1, I believe. So this first fight, we're going to do what we typically do for this node. Power start 1. I'm going to bait a heavy to start, as I want to kind of push him over with my special one and then evade counter to get him in the corner. So we bait the heavy, full combo into our special 1. Then when we evade counter here, we can knock him all the way over to the corner. We are going to hold block, as I don't want him to throw the special 1. So now we're waiting it out. We're going to dex into our second special 1. And we time it perfectly where we get the second cold snap up in the Fury. We evade counter a second hit of his and knock him into the corner, and he goes down. So a fight I was a little bit worried about going in. I kind of wanted to try and get myself a wags there, but it went completely fine. Yeah, Ascended Kate is really good. This next fight is going to be against Shuri. It is a fight I haven't taken before, but I'm pretty sure would work on paper. So I wasn't too worried going in. Little backstory on this war. I was slightly hungover in the morning. I did go to the sauna and get some food in me before doing these fights, but I might have not been at my best. So there's going to be some sloppy play here. So this one, we're going to use our evade counter to get an opening. Oh no, we're just going to dex into our special one, sorry. And then we're going to use our evade counter to push him closer to the corner. And then that's kind of the plan. We kind of want to just wait for our evade counter to come back, as we can't really create openings otherwise. So we have the evade counter back. We get evade counter. I try and knock him over before the cold snap goes away, but I saw I was clearly not going to make it. Here I dex, but I don't punish for some reason. I then accidentally swap arrows. So yeah, just really bad play here. Again, I'm going to dex into the special one. I didn't realize I had switched arrows until now. So now I see I'm in trouble. I try and swap arrows real quick and then get clipped while trying to do that. I swap all the way back. We evade our dex into our special 1. So we got the cold snap up and doing damage again. I'm going to evade counter here, try and push her all the way to the corner, which we do. She's going to throw the special 1. I'm going to dex into the relic, heavy into the corner to refresh the cold snap. And then I think we evade counter and finally knock her into the corner. So yeah, that was a really bad fight. Clearly that should have went much smoother, and it shouldn't be that hard of a fight. So really sloppy play for me. We make our way to the next fight, which is going to be this Overseer here. It is a rank 3 Overseer, as was that Shuri. We are going to do a power start 1 again as well here. And yeah, I mean, the strategy is kind of similar. We want to kind of just evade counter into our special 1. And we get an intercept. So we're going to throw the special 1. Get our first cold snap up. Now we can evade counter to refresh it. He throws the special 1 while we're holding block. I didn't really want him to do that, but it's fine. We can only do 1 hits if we don't want to get stunned, so that's what we're doing. Into our special 1 for our next one. We got 2 cold snaps up. We have our evade counter. Knock him into the corner. And this should basically be enough. We're going to do a couple combos here. And that's the fight. So, nice and easy Overseer fight, down in 40 seconds. And yeah, no issues there. This next fight is another fight I play really badly. So we're going to be using Quicksilver here, who is a completely fine counter. He doesn't gain buffs, so I don't have to worry about that. We're going to apply a ton of debuffs, so that should deal with the healing. And there's not really any reason he should get too many regens that's going to cause an issue. So here, I'm going to go into my special 1. I had the Power Start 1 still rolling, so I just figured I'd just keep it. Plan is 2 special 1s into a special 2. I do struggle with Werewolf by Night's animations. We also have to watch for his howl, which we are doing there. Here comes the second special 2. Or special 1. Now I want him to throw his special 2. He doesn't really want to play. Then he tries to do his howl, so I have to go hit him to make sure he doesn't go red. Then I completely miss a parry. We're trying to get the special 2 out. He howls again. And he was unblockable there, and for some reason I did not realize that. So, yeah, and now I'm trying to get a parry off. And we were trying to get to terminal velocity, but we were not going to get there, so we're going to just throw our special 2. Then we get bailed out by our evade. We lose all of our whiplash. Thankfully the trauma was up still, so it did a good chunk of damage. Here we're going to relic and then just combo to close the fight out. But yeah, that was super sloppy. We got some regen back just because of being tactic, but yeah, that was an awful fight. And I was not worried about that fight. So I did take a little break before I did this one. Got some water. This fight I was a little bit worried about. I'd seen this one before, and because it's an ascended thing, it usually does take 2 full explosions. So the strategy at the start is full combo, heavy once, heavy twice, and then bait the special 1 because we'll be at 15 rock stacks. We then can do a full combo into our special 1, and we have a permanent slow up. So now we don't have to worry about his rock stacks until we get to our terminal velocity. So that is something that's going to come into play. Here he's got a ton of regens up. We're doing a decent job of getting a good amount of whiplash up. Second special 1 comes out. Here he didn't really want to play, so we're going to do full combo, get more whiplash as we build to our special 2. Now he's not really wanting to throw the special 2 for some reason. And as you can see, he has 2 regens, and he's had basically 4 regens the whole time. So we have not been getting any damage done. He's still at 100% health. But here we go. We're trying to get to our special 2. He throws this. Protection is not on cooldown, but we're going to throw our special 2 here. None of our hits from our special should trigger protection, and then we just don't want to throw a heavy. So here we go. We get our first explosion, and he is only about 50% health. So here I'm trying to wait because he has 15 rock stacks, and he's regenning back up a ton, as you can see. So I was a little worried at this point. He still has 13. We have the heavy here. Here I want to heavy one more time, which we do. Now we want to bait this special out. Or we throw our special 1 because we know it'll put the permanent whiplash up and it'll refresh our debuffs. And then now we're in a cycle we're just trying to build to another special 2 with terminal velocity. So we're at terminal velocity now. We got to build up. He's up around 60% health. I try and manage his regen a little bit better by not just being constantly on top of him. So we're still building, trying to get to our terminal velocity. Here he has 2 regens, so I'm going to back off quite a bit so we can drop 1. I'm trying to wait for the next one to drop. It doesn't happen. Here he's got protection, but I throw it because I see it's about to come off or go on cooldown. We have 74 whiplash, and that does end the fight. So a slow fight, definitely not my favorite fight on the map, but thankfully it went down just on the slower side, like I said. Our next fight is going to be Apoc here. We thought about using a Mega Sentinel, but she wasn't going to be able to throw any specials, so it probably would be slower. So we just decided to go for Quicksilver, who basically does not... Nothing stops him on this node. So it's just Quicksilver versus Apocalypse here. Same strategy as before with Quicksilver. 2 special 1s into a special 2, which will double our whiplash and should end the fight. I fight Apoc and AQ every day. It was very hard to not push him to special 2s and try and go for the full dex, which is what I do in AQ. But I wanted to just play it safe. I parry the first hit and dex out of the last part of his special 1. I feel very comfortable doing that as well. This is what I used to do when I would do Apocalypse on node 24 with Nebula. But we're doing a good job here building whiplash. He just keeps wanting to throw the special 1, so we're just going to keep letting him. And we're in a decent spot of getting up to terminal velocity while having 2 bars of power. So we're going to do another combo here. Up around 30 whiplash. Now we're at terminal velocity. And we're going to double our whiplash, and he's going to have close to 80. This is clearly plenty of damage, and down goes Apoc. So nice and easy fight there as well. And I think that, no, that's one more fight for Quicksilver. We are going to be taking this Mangog here. I've done this fight several times before. It is the second rank 3 I think I've done on this node. We are running max dexterity to increase our Wither's potency. And we're going to do the same strategy as before. 2 special 1s into a special 2 while at terminal velocity. One thing for this node though is we do want to try and get a couple dexes in here that applies extra Withers. As we do want to try and keep, 7 or 8 Withers up at all times. Just to keep a better handle on his power gain. Here he's not wanting to dash in. And I'm doing a bad job of timing it. He throws it though. We only have 2 Withers up right now, so he's definitely actually getting power. Now we're back up to 7. We're going to throw our first special 1. 7 basically keeps the power about even. And now we're up to 11. We're trying to get the special 1 up, but he doesn't really want to play. We get 10 plus Withers up, so it doesn't really matter now what his power gain is. And we're going to keep full comboing. We're going to throw our special 1 here. And we got the 10 Withers. Again, we're reversing power gain, so we can kind of just go ham here. Full combos. Relic. Heavy attack, so we can get our momentum faster. Full combo here. He throws one more special 1. During that, we're able to get to our terminal velocity. Full combo here into our special 2. And that is going to be it for Mangog. So, nice smooth fight there. The rank 3 Mangogs, I mean, they have massive health pools, so it'll be a little bit scarier next season because we wouldn't be able to get as many Withers and have such great control of his power gain. Our last fight here, I think this is the last fight, is going to be Crossbones versus Photon. I've taken this fight a couple times before. It's a little bit easier than the node 49 Photon fight with Crossbones. Here we're just going to bait heavies, throw our heavy attack to refresh our debuffs. We can throw special 1s, which will also, or not a debuffs, refresh our Furies. And we can throw special 1s to build Furies as well. So ideally we just want to bait special 1s only. There I accidentally parry, so I have to bait out this special 2. I mistimed this special 2 again. Eventually I'm going to have that down better. But we're in a fine spot right now. We had the invul on for a reason. We're going to knock her down to pause our Furies again. She throws the special 1. And we're only throwing special 1s here as this has Conflictor. And we don't want the Incinerate to trigger that. So full combo here. We're going to Relic. Heavy attack. Maybe I could have gone for the kill there, but it's fine. Full combo, and we're going to do a combo into our special 2. No, we're going to wait. Now we dex on the special 2. So down goes Photon. Not my best horde by far, but we did get all solos, which was the critical thing. And we do end up winning this war. We got pretty lucky, to be honest. It wasn't our best clear. We did win on time. And we were losing by 2 up until the very end. And their player died twice on the last fight. So I feel really bad for the guy, but we needed the win badly. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching.